Hey guys, it's your cousin. Welcome to the 13th episode of Wonder Wednesday. And this week I'm bringing you a good old classic game of Bloons. I'm having so much fun with Bloons TD6 that I want to keep playing it. I want to play it more. And yeah, until it becomes not fun, I'll keep playing it. As I will admit, numbers are also doing pretty good, which does help, but it's not the main reason I'm playing. It is because it's fun. But, other than that, I hope you enjoy our video today. Leave a like if you do, a dislike if you don't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please, leave a little interaction down below. Alright, let's get into the video. It's time to continue the event that's going on. Go on my way to a few chimps things so that I can have some of the chimps wins. So first we gotta do the ABR though. If we're doing ABR, we need camo sight. We got camo sight here. I still like sniper. I'm gonna put a sniper here. Here. Yeah. Glue gunner probably, since you know it's in the stream title. Here. Yeah, I'm good with that. There. And we don't have many balloons that actually pop, or towers that actually will pop, but you know, I'm sure it'll work out. Wow. It is not working out. Okay, we need something else. And that is technically something else. We could also technically run 4 leads and also camos, engineer, cleansing foam. That would help a bit. And we might. It is actually definitely a possibility. We don't need it yet. Because I have not prepared very well. I am not gonna lie. You know what? This will help a bit if I just like right there. Because then I could see camo and pop lead just in case. Oh, yikes. Ooh, wow. If one was so much of a struggle, we definitely need to go for APD. There we go. This'll be good for our primaries that I'm going to put over here. I'm going to put over probably another tack shooter at least. I don't know yet. But at least help for when I'm starting to upgrade the actual glue gunner. Cool. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Don't need struggle if you have no struggle. If I can even afford like a tier 5 or something. Which I don't think I will be able to. Could get a MIB. We don't really need a MIB. They're fine. I guess the sub could want a MIB, but it doesn't need it. kind of want glue, but I don't think we're getting there in time. No, there's no way. Well, if we get one more sniper ability off. But that's like the only way. Oh, yeah. That's not happening. Well, I guess it could happen mid-stage since there is, what, like 3 ZOMGs? And also a sniper ability. There we go. That was easy. I mean, we're doing beginner maps, but that's because big noob. And it's okay to do beginner maps if you're not confident in your skills. Which I'm not. Oh my god, no subs? What am I gonna do? Submarines are like really easy to use to not fail these ABRs in. I actually have to try? What the heck? Well, that's unfortunate. I kind of wanted to attack there, but I preemptively placed a ninja. But that's probably fine. I don't think this is enough, though. We definitely need more. Ooh, so close. If we didn't have the monkey knowledge for the spikes, we would have taken damage. Probably gonna do a sniper for camos and whatnot. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We need something to un-overwhelm us. Maybe a wizard? That we head towards, Shimmer? We need Moab damage soon. Oh, come on, you're so close. Thank you. Unpopped army. We're good. Unpopped army is so strong. Not when it pops stuff off screen, but, you know, out of its range, because that's kind of its main issue is it needs things to die in its range so it can build up its graveyard. And since nothing's dying in its range right now, it's just kind of getting screwed. So that's bad. That's very bad. It's because we didn't build up a graveyard. And go. Thing that Sin paid money for. Because she wanted the hero skin. Even though she doesn't use the hero skin. She likes Void Aura. I mean, I like Void Aura too. It's the best one. Cool. And now they have Camo Sight. That's all they needed. Now, could the snipers use Camo Sight? Yeah. I'm not gonna give it to them, though. Because it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Money sounds good. At least a little. If it somehow makes it here, the balloons make it here, hell yeah, money. If they don't, makes sense. Checks out. It's pretty good to me. Again, I probably should be using towers that don't have paragons more, other than Sniper, because Sniper doesn't have a paragon. Because, like, I want them to be at, like, 1,000,000 XP once their paragon comes out, which I probably will be, unironically, because, you know, it'll be a bit before we get a new paragon, I imagine. Like, it usually takes a while, so I'm sure we won't see one for a good bit. Which is fine. We don't need to rush them. We want them to be good representations. I mean, I'd argue Engineer didn't feel like a good representation until recently with its new overclock. You know, the Power Glove. There we go. Did the event, got those rewards. Now let's keep going. I'm trying to get chimps done on the beginner map, so if I see the event on there, I'm gonna build up to chimps. It's always the ones that don't have water that I then have to think about what I'm going to do for them, because it's gonna be the hardest to figure out what I'm doing with them, honestly. Oh, this is ABR. I almost forgot that we're doing ABR. Like, actually, I did forget. Oh well. We just need more Bloon. I mean, it would be okay if they're here. It's as far as I can nudge it. Doink. There we go. Making them my, 024. Eventually. It'll be 024 at least. I don't like that the 012, just like its only difference from a 002 is that it gets rid of the gem. I think that's really bizarre. From what I can see. I did forget about that. It always tries to put them at the end by default. Or at least, the farthest along the track it can, which makes sense. Because that's usually when you need it, I'd argue. Come on. There we go. That should help a bit. Kind of want to start you. Okay, cool. That should... Yep, we're good. There we go. The supply drop before I upgrade it. There we go. That's first. First is still its best targeting. Okay. I want to start a village. It's good enough. Just for potential, if needed, camo site. And the range increase is helpful. There we go, get some more damage out there. Since we'll most certainly need it. Namely because of its very passive experience. That's definitely it. It's a very passive tower. Which I enjoy more. How much XP do you think the Super Monkey Paragon's gonna cost? I think it'll cost like thousands. Or millions. Maybe even 3 or 5 million. I could see it. Because It better be the strongest Paragon, you know, for the most expensive tower. And here's the thing, I do feel bad when stuff isn't technically available in chimps, even though you're super unlikely to get it in chimps because people don't usually do free play. But, you know, it's like, at least the option is there. Usually. Okay. This one I did on chimps, so now I gotta do other challenges. Like, any standard, because I haven't done it at all, and I kind of want to get to military only, you know? Sure. Why not? And then stuff that can use XP, like the Desperado. Let's put you... Because I want this probably to be middle path. Middle path would be best here, I think. Like you know what, I'm fine. If it... I don't want it to switch to its revolver, but I think no matter what, even if it's back here, it's going to switch to its revolver at some point, so... I'll just go with that. Even though tack doesn't need XP. Glue also does need XP. I don't need my glue doesn't need XP because I use glue gunner all the time. But if it didn't, technically, we do need ice. Ice is one of them. Let's get some other stuff to actually help with like Moabs. Attacks normally pop frozen, don't they? I always forget about that. But that might not be normal. That's at least due to a monkey knowledge, I think. It's a monkey knowledge, I think, but it's helpful for... What am I going to do about that? I guess just put a Desperado here. Yeah, that was definitely a solution. This will probably be a top path. Oh, wow. That was kind of shocking. Moabs are currently not that much of a problem. At least normal Moabs. I don't know about Fortified. I'm sure Fortified will easily get past. Which we'll do something about with a village. Ah, war crimes. You know, cluster bombs. We love them. War crimes. Not as much as Canada. Got them. Roasted. Most wars Canada's been in, if not all, they've been taken to The Hague. No, I'm kidding. They've been, you know, they've held a Geneva Convention. Oh, hey, welcome in. Just doing some of the collection event. Oh, wow. Already time, huh? There we go. Yeah, we'll do something. Hopefully. Let's do that later. We don't need it yet. At least currently. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Definitely need more popping power. Eee, okay. Let's get a... yeah. This will eventually be a middle path, because middle path is great. That would be lucky. I think we will, actually. There we go. And we're good, most likely. Not really. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. It's fine. That's when you just use things that your cousin spent money on. Because you're a big noob. You is me. But it's fine. It's okay to not be good at games. It's good enough, at least. Chimps is going to be really hard on this map, I think. Definitely doesn't help that I have a very large lack of water, and I find water maps easier because subs are just really strong towers. That's probably their big balancing thing, is you need water. There we go. Maybe not. Maybe so. I don't know. Because DDTs right now are going to be a slight issue. We don't really have good DDT popping power. We really don't have good bad popping power. Okay. It's a pretty long ZOMG kill, but that's kind of good because it stalled a bit more with the ability cooldown. Helicopter, technically, but I don't know. Could literally just farm. We're not on chimps yet. Let's give it an alk buff. Cool. That's good. We are probably fine. Yep, we're good. Sick. Alright, there we go. Got some fireworks for the collection event. And now we can continue. Oh, I've already finished here, so we're just gonna do this on Unpoppable. Could place Jerry. Let's place Jerry. We don't usually do it, just because Ooh, I didn't want that there. Hold on. I was trying to drag it around, but it for some reason just placed. There we go. How much is your NFT? 780. Jesus. I don't have that kind of cash. Make it a little cheaper for me, Jerry. The heck? You're making it more expensive. My God. Oh, wow. Maybe I should give up on it. Yeah. My greed isn't working. Oh my God. Please. I'm like so close. I'm like right there, but it keeps giving me too much. Or it keeps raising by too much that I just can't afford it. Okay, I'm giving up. Which will hopefully make it to. Big maybe right now. There we go. Turns out it was a yes. Okay. Probably want money. That's a small amount. We can do... You know, it checks out. Jungle's Bounty does have a faster cooldown than Supply Drop, but that is also due to the fact that Jungle's Bounty gives a bit less than Supply Drop, and by a bit I mean like half. So it checks out. Probably going to save up again for the supply drop, before, or at least wait for the supply drop before the elite sniper, just because it refreshes the cooldown when you upgrade. That'll work. And it can also trap DDTs. That is kind of the best reason to get it. I think you need camo sight for that. Normally. That's some good income generation. Here's the thing, I don't even know if we can pop a DDT. I mean, we probably can, but we're not really spending money on towers that pop things. Which I'm not gonna lie, isn't that helpful. However, there's no however. There's just an accurate statement. Glavelord is great. It is a good tower. So it is a good potential, but, you know. I kind of like glue. I like Bloon Solver. It's always been my go-to for a tower with a good popping power. Or Inferno Ring. It's a classic. You know what? Attack Zone. Speedrun Attack Paragon? That's not happening. We don't have enough money for that, but you know, it'd be funny. And there we go, Unpoppable 1. It was that easy. Okay. That's the wrong cross path. Tree stump. Gonna have to do ABR on that? Yikes. Okay. Time for ABR on I forgot where we were. Stump, or whatever. Okay. Sure. I don't like that. Let's do that, I guess. Then possibly just save up for a better tower. Yeah. Okay, cool. I want a sniper, because sniper's my favorite. And it's got pretty cheap... Oh, I forgot we were doing ABR. Did you know that? I forgot that we were doing ABR. It's true. 1. No, come on. We're 1 monkey money off. Save it. Get him. Ha. Like, ABR is, like, difficult, but I would say half cash is, like, gruesome. Like, just truly vile. In comparison. And double Moab HP is, like, nothing. It's just essentially becomes basic standard again for hard, because, like, if you're already doing hard standard, you understand, like, what good Moab damage is usually. To really add that in. Instead of it just being an achievement, that adds actually just a real difficulty. Because you could just make a custom game and, you know, only add support towers, but, like, you know, I want an official one. That'd be fun. Uh-oh. Huh. That's probably fine. No, that's okay. That's actually good. It's actually great. Oh, wow. See? Told you it would be fine. Didn't even believe me. I mean, you're not the only one who didn't believe me, but... Because I also didn't believe me for a second there. Park Path used to be what I played most in TD5. It is kind of crazy though. They did sort of bring back spa pits, or no, tar pits from 5 though. It was in 5, right? Or was it 4? I don't remember now. I think it was 5. The only map that couldn't... Well, one of the only maps that couldn't be completed in nap frills. And then they added an achievement to reference that, because it isn't possible. Because currently, the only way to beat tar pits, the noob tar pits, on Chimp's difficulty is in co-op. Or with just like a little extra money, or a sub having a little more range. But I think we're fine. I don't think we even need to worry slightly about winning. Oh my god, we're at 3 lives. We're playing Improbable 3 now. Holy crap. These sequels just keep getting better. My god, it's too soon. Improbable 4? Jesus. Man, if I didn't actually get this druid and I lost exactly 1 more life, if I didn't already have the achievement of, what is it, like close call or something? Or too close for comfort? Where you have to end a game with exactly 1 life, but I already have it, so I wouldn't have gotten it. I could have gotten it. Hell yeah. Okay. That was not bad at all. Except for when it was. Okay. There's someone I want right now. Maybe. You want the skin I really want? Maybe. I don't know. This one's alright. I don't really like Sai that much, though. I mean, you're the newest one with the newest skin. And you know what, that's a fair argument. Hello? There we go. There we go. Fun. You know what? Why not? I mean, not gonna do anything, probably, because I'm gonna forget to place. Oh my god, we're even going to your map? It's like it was made for this? What the heck? Well, now I kind of feel like I should. Well, I can't yet, because it's ABR, so I need to, like, prepare for camo, but... If I didn't have to prepare for camo... I could have. There we go. Should be alright, I guess. For the beginning. Not really a good space for shrapnel, though. Which is kind of a shame. Ninja currently there is the only thing that can't pop frozen. Which is fine. Okay, cool. How'd you come to this conclusion, Ninja Kiwi? Yeah, that's worrying. Uh-oh. Eh, we lived, technically. That's a... You could consider that a win if you live, right? If you don't die, you're successful. Checks out in my mind. It's okay. It's kind of just like Sticky Bomb, really. Now that I think about it. It's basically what it is. Huh. Probably gonna get a camo here so that I can place my other snipers here. For no reason. But it's also for the planes, because I'm gonna place planes down that don't have camo vision. If there was actually a balloon, it would have hit, but that kind of did it preemptively, but it's fine. It was just for fun. Just to be funny. Cool, there we go. Cheaper planes from Rosalia. That is in range. Not that I needed it, but you know, whatever. It is crazy how after that one mistake, it just suddenly became way easier. Almost like we started focusing up a little to not have to struggle again. 73%. Yeah, a few more games of chimps and we can actually get that, but we're not. Right. I haven't done half cash here yet, but I hate half cash. Go back to Jerry. I actually don't know if I'm going to win half cash, so I might just not do it. Instead, just normal and poppable. I mean, impoppable prices are quite the difficulty by itself, but half cash is rough, man. Like, I would rather. Get some subs, because subs are good. Subs are actually, unironically, usually just how I win champs. Unless there's just no water, which sucks. I mean, honestly, I probably just shouldn't change from my normal chimp strategy. Because it works well. And really changing from it is potentially what's going to get me killed. Yeah, chimps is fun sometimes. When you know a good strategy that usually works. Okay, we're good. That Moab was nothing. That would be leads at least, you know? More reliably than just having to base it on Alchemist. The whims of the Alchemist. I guess we don't really need camo leads because we've got the 022 wizard. Yeah, it was fine. Wasn't even necessary. That BFB died really fast. Okay, cool. Let's see how 63 is gonna go. That's where you need to on your subs, other than, you know, AMD. But we'd rather have a MIB. Well, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Okay, almost there for the MIB. Just, oh wow, it's coming really fast actually. MIB. Alright, now I want to set up a totally different thing just for fun. That's a Spactory. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I'll see you later. Tomorrow will be Phasmophobia actually, so totally different game. But it'll still be fun. And thanks for stopping by. Alright, see ya. Have a good day. It's giving my camo sight, and that's what matters. It is interesting that with the mode press, you want top cross path, but like Dominator you want middle. Is that interesting thing? Hey, there's the BAD. And we're good. Yeah, we're fine. There we go. We have one impoppable? Yeah, we're on impoppable. Those prices were definitely impoppable. Okay, what is next? Oh, we've already beaten chimps here too. We can do that, monkey team. Let's just do standard. Engineers are a good starter. Engineers are just pretty good, in general. This is going to be middle path for the cleansing foam for leads and camos. I don't think we definitely have enough for Moabs yet. We're gonna need way better stuff. But man, how much of a solvent must the cleansing foam be if it can pop leads? Cool, okay. Let's maybe get ice? I don't know. Start some ice monkeys, probably. this is a pretty interesting team. It does also let me get pops, XP for my these guys. Okay, don't love that. I'm not gonna lie. Probably gonna rush bottom path then to help with Moabs. Because I think it will. Alright, we're good. I wonder how many games I've won with Geraldo in my party. I mean, I haven't placed him every single time, but he's with me. Kind of just forget him. I don't know. That's usually why I don't place him, but he's still good. He is a helpful hero. He's like one of the best heroes in the game. I mean, of course, everyone would argue that's Corvus, but Corvus is sweaty, and I'm not that sweaty. That's too much for me. Too sweaty for my blood. Oh my god. That lagged so bad, the icicles with the Saram wave. Holy crap. That lagged like crazy. That's kind of funny though. It is a bit expensive. So I'd say there's a pretty high probability I can't. That's unfortunate. Holy, those camos. Those regrows were also kind of terrifying. I'm hoping there won't be any terrifying super Sarams. Spectre, we actually got it. That's shocking. We don't have to worry about regrow balloons anymore, because Spectre's just really strong. Cool. We did the monkey team. That was a pretty tough one, I'd actually say. Okay. Lotus Island. I haven't played this one in a while. This map's not my favorite. Dude, I really don't want to do ABR on it. You know, we're not gonna. We're gonna apparently do standard on easy. Because I misclicked and wasn't looking where I was clicking. Oof. Now I'm gonna look like a little baby who can't play anything more than this. I mean, it's accurate. There's nothing wrong with having to play on easy. The game, you know, if you're beginning, play on easy. There's nothing shameful about playing on easy mode. That's how games work. You can only get used to a game by practicing. I always forget that it's now a water tower. Which is why I placed it on the water, because I forgot. Clearly. We don't need glue XP. We do need ice. Do we need Desperado? Yeah. And we need bomb. God, the prices are so much cheaper and easy. I forgot. I mean, we didn't have the easy standard badge, because we only did hard standard on this map, so... And the only reason I played it was, because I was doing the Pat likes big balloons. And so I was like, why not? It couldn't be a map on you know, on easy. It had to be medium or harder. I want this one. I want really big bombs. Come on. Thank you. And we won. There we go. It was that easy. Barely even a strategy behind that. That was just kind of throwing caution to the wind. Okay, we've got time. Oh, we can do Unpoppable. There we go. Good thing we did ABR earlier. Okay. Yeah, this is good, actually. This is going to be the chimps practice. And it's just going to be all reliable strategy. Just because it is all reliable. Then we try to get this to a 4. A 204. Instead, what I'm also actually going to do, because of lead popping, is make this a 200 first, just in case. Oh, okay. Calm down. And there we go. We're better. We're all good now. Then after that we should technically be saving up for Sub-Commander, but sometimes it's just better to not do that. To just get a 2-2 village. Mid might be better for those camo leads. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna do it. Just so it's assured that they'll pop, instead of hoping the alchemist will do it in time. You know what I mean? Okay. Just gotta make that money to get that commander. Because it's a good tower. Really improves your sub's damage, like, a significant amount. It is unironically a very serious competition getting those houses. Dude, there's always that weird, stupid thing where, like, if you do transfer PCs, it's really hard to get a new launcher for Final Fantasy. If you didn't, like, buy the Steam version, which I didn't. I bought it from Square Enix, which was probably a mistake. I should have bought the Steam version. It is probably my fault. There we go. Oh, I don't want that, actually. Oh, that's really bad. Well, it's fine, it's practice. And now I know. Don't do that. Because it's stealing some of the, uptime for this factory. Hello, bad. And that's all I could get for that last one. Didn't even really need it. Barely needed any of them, actually, for that last thing. Alright, open our chest, and unfortunately, looking at the time, we're basically out of it. I still had fun, though. I thought that was a great time. But yeah, I will have to leave you guys here. Alright, you made it through the video. Good job. As you saw, we had a lot of really good games and only really technically lost one of them. But it was still a lot of fun, you know, doing all those ABRs. Even though ABR is really hard, it is something we need to get out of the way so that we can do chimps in the future. But we still managed to even get some good Impoppable games in. And yeah, other than that, I hope you enjoyed our video today. Leave a like if you did, a dislike if you didn't, and if you're feeling so inclined, please leave a little interaction down below. And don't forget, Wonder Wednesday is a variety day, so please feel free to leave a comment down below of a game you'd like to see me play, and I just might. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a good day.